Hello and welcome back to Real Life English with Rose. I'm so glad you've joined me today. In this episode, we're going to talk about something every fluent speaker needs: quick, natural reactions and responses. These are the short, everyday phrases we use to express surprise, agreement, empathy, or just to keep a conversation flowing. We'll go through 46 must-know responses you can use in real-life English. If you want to sound more fluent, more natural, and more confident, these are essential. Let's dive right in. Let's start with good news. When someone tells you something exciting, you want to sound engaged, not robotic. Here are 10 natural, enthusiastic responses. No way. That's awesome. Seriously. That's amazing. I'm so happy for you. You totally deserve it. That's incredible. Good for you. That's fantastic news. Wow, congratulations. I bet you're thrilled. That totally made my day. Practice these out loud. The secret is to make them sound sincere. Don't just memorize the words. Match the tone to the emotion. Now, what about when someone shares bad news? You want to show empathy and understanding. Here are 10 basic but powerful responses. Oh no, I'm really sorry. That must be tough. I can't imagine how hard that is. I'm here if you need anything. Sending you lots of support. That really sucks. Informal. That's heartbreaking. I hope things get better soon. Take your time. I'm really sorry you're going through this. Say these with a softer tone. Lower your voice a bit, slow down, and show care with your face and body language if you're speaking in person. Surprise is common in real conversation. Something shocking happens. How do you respond naturally? Here are 6 expressions for that moment of shock. Wait, what? You're kidding me. Are you serious? That's unbelievable. I did not see that coming. What just happened? These work best in casual conversations or storytelling. Use your voice and facial expressions to really sell the surprise. Now let's move into some everyday interactions. Things you hear all the time. Here are 10 must-know responses. Sounds good. No problem. I got it. Don't worry about it. That makes sense. Gotcha. Informal for I understand. Exactly. For sure. Totally. Let me think about it. These are used constantly. In texts at work with friends. They show that you're comfortable and fluent. Sometimes you don't have the perfect answer, and that's okay. Native speakers often use placeholder responses while they think or process something. Here are 10 examples. I'm not sure. Let me think. That's a good question. Interesting. I haven't thought about that before. It depends. Well, kind of. I guess so. To be honest, it's hard to say. These help you sound fluent even when you're unsure. Just don't go silent. That's what these are for. Sometimes conversations involve opinions. And that's when you need to agree or disagree clearly but respectfully. Let's look at 6 ways to agree politely and naturally. I totally agree with you. You're absolutely right. That's exactly how I see it. I couldn't agree more. That makes perfect sense. That's a really good point. Now here are 6 ways to disagree without sounding rude. I see where you're coming from, but that's one way to look at it, but I think I'm not so sure about that. I respect your opinion, but I see it differently. Interesting point, but I'd argue that. I don't really agree with that. These are essential in debates, meetings, and everyday conversations. Notice how these phrases soften the disagreement. They open the door for discussion, not conflict. In casual conversation, we're often asked simple questions, and the way you respond can show a lot about your fluency. Here are 6 ways to respond to simple questions more naturally. Question: how was your weekend? It was great, actually. Really relaxing. Pretty good. I just stayed in and caught up on sleep. Not bad at all. Got a few things done. Question: do you want to grab lunch later? Sure, sounds good. Yeah, I'm down. Informal. Let's do it. Don't just say yes or fine. The little detail. That's what makes you sound natural and expressive. Ending a conversation with grace is a skill. Whether it's in person or on the phone, use these responses to close things politely. 5 friendly ways to wrap up a chat. Anyway, I should let you go. It was great catching up. Let's talk again soon. I'll see you around. Take care, all right? These are especially useful in English-speaking cultures where conversations don't always end formally. These phrases make transitions smooth and friendly. Before we wrap up, I have a little challenge for you. Ready? Here are 5 mini situations. I'll describe them, and you'll try to respond using one of the phrases we've learned. Situation 1. Your friend tells you they got a new job. You say, "Understood." Situation 2. Someone tells you they had a really bad day. You say, "Understood." Situation 3. A friend invites you to a movie but you're busy. You say, "Understood." Situation 4. Your coworker says, "That meeting was useless." You say, "Understood." Situation 5. You need to end a phone call politely. You say, "Understood." Replay this section, write your answers or speak them out loud. This is how you move from passive learning to active speaking. That's it for today's episode of Real Life English with Rose. We've covered 46 powerful, everyday responses that can help you react more naturally, build confidence, sound more like a native speaker. Don't try to learn all 46 in one day. Pick 5 today, 5 tomorrow, and practice them out loud. The key is to make them part of your muscle memory. And remember, it's okay to pause, think, or change your words. The most fluent speakers aren't perfect. They're just comfortable making mistakes and continuing anyway. Thank you for spending this time with me. Stay curious, stay consistent, and keep speaking English, even when it's hard. You're doing great. See you next time.